Hi there. We at Hikma Labs are proud to introduce Lura. So Lura is a command center for Nigerian dropshippers. So as a dropshipper in Nigeria, you typically spend a lot of time looking for deals on platforms like AliExpress, GG, whilst at the same time be following up on competitors' pricing to make sure your pricing strategy is still competitive, and also checking up on your suppliers to see whether they have the products in stock. So what Lura does is it takes away the bulk of this heavy lifting by identifying those trending deals on AliExpress GG. It also follows up on your competitors and constantly track the products your competitors are pricing, as well as your suppliers to see that they have the products in stock. So the initial dashboard here shows details whereby the TinyFish agent is able to retrieve the current FX rate. It's also able to show you in terms of the number of deals that he's able to identify and in terms of the number of competitors that he's tracking. So if we were to go to the deal section here, there are two ways users can look for deals. The first way is to run a scan, whereby the TinyFish agent goes to Google Trends, identify those different trending product categories, and then the AI model is now able to provide suggestions based on those trending product categories. Those product suggestions now appear as cards here, and whereby the user can now trigger the TinyFish agents to look for those products on platforms like AliExpress, GG, or even both of them. Now, another way users can also look for products is by uploading a picture of the product, and the AI model is able to identify that product. So in this case, a trucker style basel cap was identified, and then the user is now able to search for those products on AliExpress and on GG. A cool thing about searching for these products is since the Tinyfish agent is able to retrieve sort of current FX rate, is able to calculate what will be the landing costs. Landing costs are made up of your shipping costs and your customs clearance costs as well. And then also is able to suggest what will be the selling price in order for you to hit your 20% margins. So if you take a look at the logs for the TinyFish agent, you can see how the commands were given to the agent itself. And then you can see sort of the returns after the TinyFish agent had finished identifying all those products. And then once those products were returned and then now displayed to the user here. Another cool feature is your competitor tracking, whereby you can track what your competitors are selling. So by putting the links to their GG pages here, the TinyFish agent is able to go identify all those products the competitors are selling. And what's even cool about this is it can also track against the products you have and then provide and show how what the price difference is. So that enables you to sort of adjust your pricing to make sure that your pricing strategy is competitive in the market. Another cool feature is the ability to track your suppliers. So you're able to you constantly track what your suppliers are selling and what products they currently have in stock. So that doesn't put you in a position whereby if you advertise your products, you have a payment, and then when you reach out to your suppliers now, you now find out that your products are not in stock. Another cool feature is the digest feature, which is sent to you every day, whereby the TinyFish agent fetches the current FX and also in terms of the daily competitors' moves, looking at the pricing and how the pricing has been changing over time as well. So this is Lura. Please feel free to reach out if you want to jump on board, and thank you.